This was the moment 1.4 billion Indians were really looking forward to. Gukesh finally getting his hands on the World Chess Championship trophy. And when he raised it, it was truly a delight. Yet another viral video for Indian sports in 2024. Now, after getting the trophy, before getting the trophy rather, Gukesh had a long 7-minute passionate conversation he had about his journey. In that, he gave tributes to his opponent, he thanked all of the people who were there with him, and he also highlighted one very specific fan incident which motivated him to do very well, because he first made it a point to praise Ding Liren, his rival in the World Chess Championship and his opponent. Now, heading into this, many people were not giving Ding a chance. But the way how he defended, the way how he played, unfortunately there were blunders, and because of that Gukesh capitalized on it. He stated, despite a lot of pressure on him, he put on a huge fight. This match was a show because of his fighting spirit. I really admire Ding Liren. There is also a viral video wherein when Ding Liren finishes his press conference, he is leaving, the whole auditorium stands up, applauds him. Gukesh also stands up, applauds, and he shakes his hand when he goes. That is the respect and class that India has at this point in time. Gukesh is truly classy when it comes to being a champion, and he's shown it with his off-the-board demeanor as well. Ding Liren is truly a good chess player, and unfortunately, he just cannot continue the legacy of being a good chess player because he's now no longer the world champion. He did credit his team, he did credit Paddy Upton, he did credit all of them, but he also stated that God had a big role in it, because Gukesh mentioned, without God performing so many miracles, it would not have been possible. And then he goes on to say, a family bought me offerings from a temple all the way to Singapore before my game so that I can have success. The family was not known to Gukesh, but then they wanted him to succeed, so they went to the temple, got the prasad and offered it to him, and to ensure that yes, you succeed in your upcoming games. But as far as God's plan is concerned, it really worked for Gukesh. Game number 3, Ding Liren had so little time, he blundered. And anyway, it was a lost position. Game number 11, the way how Ding blundered, that was again God's plan. Game number 14, water from the stone moment. You could not have believed that this could happen. So that is why when this happened, move number 55, rook f2, that's it. It was done. So that is why Ding Liren at this point and Gukesh, they got the world championship. You can say it was God's plan at that particular moment. He went on to have a long list of people who he thanked, but specifically among them were all the trainers, especially Paddy Upton, who has been a huge support. We have done a video on Sports Today as to what was the role Paddy Upton gave in Gukesh's development. Gaevsky and the team have been superb. I mean, if Gukesh has evolved into one of the best players, you have to give credit to Grigoris Gaevsky. Remember that he was one of the best opening game theoreticians, and you could see in Gukesh, opening and mid game were simply fantastic, end game was slightly weak. There was also Vincent Kamer, Jan Krzysztof Duda, who also helped him in that, along with Pentala Harikrishna. For my parents, this win means more to them than me. They have sacrificed countless hours from their jobs, from all the other day-to-day routines to ensure that Gukesh gets all the support. Off the board, whatever are the issues, they will handle it. He also thanked Velamal International because that is the school from where, from a summer camp, he became one of the best chess players. And behold, after school now, he's become one of the best chess players India has had. And this trophy is now in India's grasp. Now, for the next 2 years, India can bask in the glory. But in 2026, a new challenge will arise. But hopefully, our upcoming crop of players can ensure that they can carry forward India's rich chess culture, which has been so dominant now for the last 40 years. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.